Welcome back. You know, as we head into the lunch hour, we're about to cook with one of Seattle's most iconic chefs right now. Kristi Brown is the founder of Communion, a popular restaurant in Seattle's Central District, and she's also a James Beard Award nominee. She also recently wrote the introduction to the new cookbook that's celebrating the cuisine of Seattle's sister cities.
We are making, it's called PECEL LELE. It's like a fried catfish and you eat it in a fresh green leaf roll.
Oh, that sounds delicious. How do we make something like that?
It's actually pretty simple. We have your ingredients. We have the catfish we're going to use, and we took the bones out of that. We have the catfish. You guys can see that okay?
Yeah.
And then we have our marinade, which is garlic, salt. We have the fresh turmeric. Isn't that beautiful?
That's gorgeous. The color is just popping.
Isn't that nice? So we're gonna shake that. We mixed our garlic, water, lemon juice, a little bit of salt, and we're gonna marinate that in the fish for a little bit while we make our sauce.
How long do you marinate that for?
It's fish, so you wanna make sure, just give it a little bit of time. So it's like 15, 20 minutes.
Okay, copy that. All right.
Cool beans, cool beans. So now we're gonna get ready while we're doing that. We're gonna get ready to get our sauce, our SAMBAL, which I'm super excited about. So we got tomatoes, onions, a couple of different kind of peppers. And I would say that if you can't find the peppers that are in the recipe, the Thai chilies or the cayenne peppers, which I rarely see in the grocery store, then you can use a combination of hot peppers that you like. What you want to do when you're cooking is make sure that everything's the same size so it cooks around the same time.
Evenly. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
As you're cutting that onion, tell me about your restaurant, Communion. How are things going?
It's pretty exciting right now. Communion opened December 2020. We didn't plan to open in the middle of a pandemic, but clearly that's what happened. And fortunately, just because of all the work that we've done with that Brown Girl Cooks over the years, we've done so many different catered events, community and private and corporate. Such an amazing welcome in the community. So I feel like they were waiting on us to open, which is super exciting because I don't think most restaurants get that kind of reception. And so to then take it up to the national, international level is such a blessing. I'm super grateful.
Absolutely. I mean, opening a restaurant, sustaining a restaurant is one of the hardest businesses. We've all heard that. The fact that you opened in a pandemic, you deserve an award for that. All right, I'm going to stop chatting so much and let you cut that onion.
Okay. By the way, I'm a big saver. If you've ever seen any cooking demos, I'm a big saver. So like save your onion peels, put them in the freezer later so you can make stock later.
Oh, even the crunchy bits?
Even the crunchy bits, especially the crunchy bits. That adds like a nice little flavor to it.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe I didn't know that.
Yes, yes. So we're cutting all this up. We have our onions. We have our peppers right here. So this is definitely a spicy sauce. So we'll take this out, dry it a little bit. We're gonna saute up the sauce of the vegetables down here. Then we're gonna put it in a food processor. You're gonna serve the fish with green leaf or red leaf, whatever kind of lettuce you have, and then cilantro, and we'll have some cucumbers, and we'll put our little sauce on it, and it'll be just a wonderful light dish that you get to enjoy.
That sounds amazing, Chef. I cannot wait to try it. I'm a little intimidated by catfish, but I'm gonna do it. But before I let you go, I want to ask, you recently wrote the introduction to a cookbook that's highlighting cuisine from Seattle's sister cities. Tell me about that.
I've written worked with one group to make a cookbook, and that was a Seattle Center cookbook. So that was super like a great introduction to this. Sister cities are cities that we are connected to all around the world. And so they came together, and each country represented in this cookbook has a recipe and a story behind the recipes. One of the big things I say a lot is we are more alike than different. And so I think that this book really encapsulates that idea. And I think that that's how we should be moving forward, because a lot of times we look at the differences and we're so surprised by them. But I think that we really need to look at the similarities.
I love that message from Chef today. Chef Kristi shared her catfish recipe with us, which you can find right now on New Day's website. All right, y'all, it's been a pleasure seeing you today. We'll see you next time. And remember, you can always go on our website for more content. We'll see you next time.